Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's reading, we're going to take a look into your Akashic records and see what you can expect in the near future. And the timeline we're looking at is 2 to 3 months from now, or from whenever you're watching this reading. So as you can see, for this reading we have 3 piles here to choose from. For pile number 1, we have the magic wand with the keywords intention, law of attraction and faith. For pile number 2, we have the crown with the keywords soul calling, success and recognition. And for pile number 3, we have the angel number 333 with the keywords creative projects, leap of faith and abundance. So take some time to find the pile you're feeling most intuitively drawn towards, and once you have selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. As always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what does speaks to you and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello my dearest pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the magic wand, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the near future. We're going to start your reading by looking at the overall energy of what's coming into your life. Then we're going to look into the specific areas of your life, so your career and finances, your love life and relationships, and what's going on in your spiritual journey. And then we're going to finish off your reading with some guidance or some direct messages from your spirit guides. So yes, let's see what is the main energy or the main theme for you about what you can expect in your near future. We have judgment, and it says soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Okay, that's a powerful energy. Let's see what else we have. Peace again. Wow. And it says, soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Wow. We have yamas. Okay. Just a sec. And the first thing, I'm noticing is all of these colors and how beautifully they are blending with each other. The blue, the green, the orange. So yes, I feel like in the next, what's happening, what I see for you coming into your life next is an overall sense of peace and tranquility that you are going to experience in your life. And it's where you are in this energy of alignment, and you're going to notice one thing is that how effortlessly things are working out for you, whether it is in your career, your love life, your overall in your life. There is a sense of ease that you're going to experience in the next 2 to 3 months. And yes, things are just beautifully working out for you, and it's a time where you're being able to rest, where you're being able to observe these miracles unfold. It's not like there's too much going on and you're feeling overwhelmed. Like, the things that are happening for you are big, and also for some of you these are the things that you've been waiting for a long time, but now finally when they are unfolding for you, they're going to bring a sense of peace into your life. Yes, and you're on the observing end. That is what I see. It's where you're just seeing how beautifully the universe is helping you to align with whatever it is that you are desiring at this time. With yamas, I'm seeing a sense of liberation for you. It's where you're shedding the old skin. You're letting go of what is no longer serving in your life, or what has been creating a lot of burden for you. And perhaps this is also a reason why you're going to experience this relief and this peace, because you're no longer choosing to carry, all of those responsibilities and those burdens, or those thoughts that have been causing a lot of anxiety for you. And as you release, as you simplify your own life, you are going to see that there is peace and order that you're manifesting in your external life as well. Yes, the lighter your inner world is becoming, the yes, I feel like you're trying to be very clear about what you want in your life, and you're not stressing yourself out with unnecessary things or unnecessary thoughts. And that is giving you this sense of inner peace, and that's something which is going to be reflected in your external reality as well. Yes, and that is why we see this energy of everything just beautifully blending in for you. Yes, and with this book here and the Judgment card, which is also about rebirth and transformation, I see that you're also learning higher wisdom. With everything that you have experienced in your life, now you've reached a point where you can judge better things for yourself. You know what is right, you know what are the things that you need to let go, and yes, you're taking action on that wisdom. That is what I see here. This is a time, as I said, this is a time of you aligning with beautiful blessings. And on your part as well, I see that you're going to take action on the knowledge that you have, on the wisdom that you have acquired in your life, the lessons that you have learned. So it's where you are ceasing to repeat the same mistakes. And yes, that is going to be the main reason why the external reality is shifting for you in such a magical way. So overall, there is this sense of peace, harmony, alignment that I see for you in the next 2 to 3 months. And as I said, there are going to be these big things happening for you, but these blessings are entering into your life with a sense of balance and harmony. So once you're going to have these blessings, you are able to enjoy them fully and not, you're not overwhelmed by them. Yes, that is what I am seeing here. Now we're going to see what is happening for you in the specific areas of your life. So let's see what you can expect in your career and finances. Your love. Okay, we have 2 cards. We're going to take both of these. This is your love life and relationship. So we have the King of Cups, which is a beautiful card to come for your love life, by the way. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Wow. We're going to get one more card for your spiritual journey as well. Okay. Now let's get some oracle cards. For your love life and relationships. And for your spiritual journey. Okay. So for your career, wow, we have the Page of Cups with freshness, idealism, bright future, creative opportunities, dreamer and possibility. We have the Guardian Angel. Some higher powers protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. And we have Designer. You are being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. This is very much the Page of Cups energy. Okay, so again, you see this energy of protection, and it's where yes, things are going to flow for you very smoothly, very effortlessly, without any hindrance, without any restrictions. Whatever you want, whatever you're working towards, it's going to happen for you very quickly. And if you feel there are some external challenges that you're experiencing right now, then I see you being able to easily overcome those things in the next 2 to 3 months. The Page of Cups is like this designer energy where you're tapping into your creative powers. You're taking action on the ideas you have. You are following your inspiration and what your heart is calling you towards. So, and together, I just see that you're creating something beautiful. When it comes to your career, and maybe for some of you, this is like a new beginning. We have the Page of Cups. So it's like you're starting afresh. You're starting something new. And with your creative skills, with your natural, gifts and talents, you're weaving something beautiful. That is what I see here. And a guidance coming through for you is that this is a time where if you are trying to attract more abundance, more success in your career and in your finances, then it's a time for you to follow your heart. Whatever your inner callings are, now is your time to take the action, because I see that you're ready. And also this is a time where your angels and your spirit guides are protecting you from any harm, from anything that could possibly go wrong for you. So, it's like your path is clear. You just have to decide whether you want to walk this path or not. And it's going to lead you towards something beautiful. That is what you need to know. Yes, so for career, the next 2 to 3 months is where, again, you're tapping into your creative energy, and slowly, by following your inspiration, you are going to build something beautiful that is going to, it's going to bring a lot of success into your life. That is something I see. Now for your love life, we have the King of Cups and we have the Page of Pentacles. And for your oracle cards, we have Chain. Loyalty is the chain that links you together, unbreakable. And we have Nurture. Wow, this is the King of Cups energy. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers, they will flourish. Wow. Okay, just a sec. Firstly, with the King of Cups, this is once again, this peaceful energy. So overall in your relationships, there is a lot of harmony that I see. And if right now, there was some misunderstanding or some arguments that you were having with someone like it could be your friend, your family member, or anyone, then yes, the next 2 to 3 months is where you're establishing more peace in that connection. And there is a sense of forgiveness, and it's where both of the parties are making an effort to improve things and to make things as like how they were before. Yes. And if you're single, then like I see this is a time where you're filling your own cup. You're nurturing yourself, and you're preparing yourself for the next relationship that you're going to have. Yes, that is the message I'm receiving. I see that if you're single, then you are very close to attracting a romantic partner in your life. And for most of you, I see with the King of Cups, like this is going to be the one. And whatever self-work that you need to do before entering into this relationship, that is what you're going to do in the next 2 to 3 months. Page of Pentacles, it's where you're being loyal to yourself. You are prioritizing your health, your career, your finances, and yourself. Yes, you're doing and focusing on things that you love, and also, this is where you're letting go of what no longer serves you. The Page of Pentacles is again that energy of starting afresh, starting anew. So I do see that there is some form of a new beginning that you are going to have overall in your life. Yes, the energy feels very fresh, very new, and it's where you're just letting go of the old burdens and you're focusing more on your growth, on your own happiness, and just overall what makes you feel peaceful in your life. And for those who are in a relationship, the next 2 to 3 months are going to be very exciting for you. The nurture and this chain energy, it's where, like you are two souls intertwined with each other and you are doing these beautiful things for each other. You're making each other feel loved, appreciated, and seen. And it's where, it's like both of you are making these equal efforts to make your love life more beautiful and just more exciting. There is passion that I see, there is emotional fulfillment that I am seeing. So yes, it's going to be a beautiful time when it comes to your love life. And yes, you also, with the King of Cups, I see this is more like the inner satisfaction, the emotional happiness that you're going to experience with your partner. And each day it just you feel like, yes, this is my person, and I'm very lucky and blessed to be with them. That is what you are experiencing. Now when it comes to your spiritual journey, okay, we have the Three of Wands and we have face inner demons. Don't be afraid of darkness, there's a light nearby. Transform, integrate. So this is like the judgment energy, and the Three of Wands, is this is where when it comes to your spiritual journey, you are able to look beyond your inner darkness. Finally, you have reached a point where, again, as I said in the beginning, that now you have learned your lessons. You have all the wisdom that you require to build something stable in your life. Yes, and in the next 2 to 3 months, you're making a lot of small changes that are helping you to break free from your own repeating patterns. It's where you are letting go of the old habits, or you're letting go a certain mindset that was holding you back in life. You're establishing a new routine for yourself, and you're focusing on more on your inner growth. And all of that is going to be reflected in your external reality as well. You're going to see movement in your life, and you're going to have this sense of a bright future. Something beautiful is waiting for you on the other side, and now you are ready to enter into that beautiful chapter of your life. Yes, that is what I see here. So when it comes to your spiritual journey, this is a time where you're able to overcome your shadow self. You're able to see beyond the fears, the inner conflicts, and you're being able to see your inner light, your inner gifts. You recognize how powerful you are, how talented you are, how unique you are, and all of that just makes you feel at ease. You know that what you want, you're going to make it happen, and yes, things are going to very effortlessly come to fruition for you because you deserve it. Yes, so there is hope, there is this sense of expansion, and you on your part taking these small steps to make happen this big transformation. That is what I'm seeing. Now let's see what is the last few messages we have for you, or the guidance we have from your spirit guides. We have the Seagull, constant flow of life, guidance, live according to your own rhythm. Yes, again, it's where you are in this magical flow and you're moving forward at your own pace. There is no rush, there is no hurry, there are no restrictions. Whatever speed feels comfortable to you, you're doing things according to that. But it's like you have this sense of determination. So whatever you're doing, you're trying to be consistent in it. And gradually, you're going to manifest these positive changes. You're going to see that you are building something stable in your life. Yes, and as a result, you're effortlessly attracting beautiful things and miracles in your life. That is what I see here. And it's, you're going to feel like it's much more easier. Like before, maybe you were trying too hard, or you were pushing yourself too much. You were rushing things and nothing was happening. But now when you've taken this slow and steady kind of approach, you're going to see that things are actually moving faster than what you have expected. Yes. Now let's see, what is the last message we have? Success, yes. Success that true belongs to me, success with honor, integrity. Yes. Whatever you're doing, whatever changes you're trying to implement in your life, you are going to be successful in all your endeavors. That is what you need to know. So continue moving forward at whatever pace that feels comfortable to you. If sometimes you feel like you need to rest, you need to recollect yourself, then do not hesitate in doing that. Wherever you are trying to reach, whatever your destination is, you are going to reach there at the most perfect time. That is exactly what you need to know. Yes. So this is what I have for you. My dear pal number one, I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pal number two. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the crown, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the near future. So we're going to start your reading by looking at the overall energy of what's coming into your life. Then we're going to get into the specific areas. So for example, your career and finances, your love life and relationships. And we're also going to see what's happening in your spiritual journey. And then in the end, we're going to finish off your reading by receiving some direct messages or guidance from your spirit guides. Yes, so let's start by looking at the overall energy. And let's see what you can expect in the near future. We have goals. With progress is positive and personal, goals will be achieved. Okay. And these coins are giving me the 10 of Pentacles energy. So the first message that I'm receiving is that you're manifesting a lot of financial abundance into your life at this time. Or at least your luck when it comes to your finances is improving, and as a result you're going to attract a lot of opportunities that will help you to grow and to expand your career, your finances, whatever you're doing in your professional life. That's the first message that I'm receiving. Even if you're a student and you don't have an income, I just see that in the next 2 to 3 months you are going to successfully accomplish the goals you have set for yourself. Even if they right now feel very difficult and impossible, but I just see that you're going to be successful in whatever you're doing at this time. We have why. Okay, so one thing here you see, if you notice, we have the number 13 and then we have the number 31. So that's interesting. We have these mirroring numbers here, and the number 13 is of the Death card, which talks about transformation and releasing all of the fears. So I just see that, okay, so the message that I'm receiving is that you have a big goal for the near future, or like a big dream that you're trying to reach, And there are a lot of fears, self-doubt, anxiety, you know, that are like, these things are trying to hold you back, or they're making you so scared that it's difficult for you to take that first step. So the first message, or rather a guidance that I'm receiving, is that you need to let go of these fears. Because whatever your dreams are, you need to know that you are more than capable of accomplishing them by yourself. You have all the power, all the wisdom, the skills, the resources, and everything that you need to make this thing happen. So just let go of these fears, all the self-doubt, and start believing in yourself. You can do it. Start telling yourself this thing every single day. Like perhaps write this as an affirmation that I will make it happen. I will make it happen. I am capable. I am capable. You're going to say these things to yourself, and this will help you to overcome your own fears, to overcome your own anxiety that you have regarding this whole dream or these goals, that you're trying to reach at this time. Yes, that's a message I'm receiving. Let's get one more card and just see what this is all about. Also, ask yourself why you're having these fears, these doubts. Is it because of your past experiences? Is it because you have taken an initiation before as well, but things did not work out for you the way you expected, and now you're just like, I want to do it, but I'm scared. What if I fail again? Yes, so you need to ask from where these fears are stemming up. You need to find the root cause of them and try to overcome this problem. Yes, somewhere I just see that it's your responsibility to overcome these fears and these limiting beliefs that you're having right now, which are kind of impeding you from moving forward. Yes, it's once you get to that root cause, and once you just start to have a little bit more faith in yourself, at least you will be able to take that first step or some form of action towards your goals. This card that came out, the goals, it's like a very straightforward confirmation from your guides that you are going to be successful in whatever you are trying to manifest in your life right now. Just know that it's written in the stars for you. But now your job is just to walk that path, to take action. Yes, and to overcome your own fears. And also these mirroring numbers are telling me that it's time to face your fears. It's time to challenge yourself and take the risk. Yes, that quote, it says like the biggest risk that you will ever take is not taking any risk at all. So you don't want to end up regretting. You don't want to end up feeling like, oh, I wish I would have done that, or I would have been that. You can be whatever you want, and you can do whatever you want. It's right now, it's just about believing in yourself. Yes. We have Sattva. Sattva is about having a sense of inner clarity. You see all of this white color. It's about purity. It's about innocence. This is like the Fool card energy. Yes, it's where you have this inclination towards something big, and there are some inner fears, doubts that are holding you back. But this is a time where you need to let go of all of those things and take the leap of faith. Believe in yourself and believe in the universe. It's about uh, it's when you take that first step is when things are going to become more clear for you. But if you're going to keep standing here, allowing your fears to not let you move forward, then you can just remain stuck in here forever and nothing is going to happen. I just see that how things are going to unfold for you in the near future, it actually depends whether you're willing to take this leap of faith or not. And maybe right now you're feeling a bit confused. You are in the darkness where you're not being able to see your own potential. But I feel having a sense of faith and confidence is going to help you to know that you can make it happen. Yes, try to make an effort to release these fears that are holding you back in life. It's not going to be easy, but at least you have to try. And do not let your past experiences hinder your growth in life. Sometimes we have to go through these failures to learn our lessons, to become a more stronger version of ourselves. And yes, it's a necessary part of our growth, of our journey. So don't think that because you have failed in the past, this is going to be the same outcome in the future as well. Yes, so the overall energy for you that I'm seeing here is that in the near future, you are being called to take a leap of faith and to let go of all your fears, all your doubts and anxiety that you have regarding this step or this decision that you're supposed to take at this time. It's where the universe is nudging you towards something greater. And somewhere you know this in your heart. You know it that you're meant for bigger things in your life and you have the power to make it happen. But sometimes your inner fears and your doubts just, because of that, you're not being able to make the move. And that is a challenge that I see you overcoming in the next 2 to 3 months. Yes. Now, let's see what's happening for you in the specific areas of your life. So, what's going to happen in your career and finances? Your love life and relationships? And your spiritual journey. Let's get the oracle cards. Okay, that is too many. I guess we're going to take this one. The overall energy that I see for you is about you stepping into a more powerful version of yourself. It's where you're becoming more bold and audacious. Yes, for you, I'm not seeing any external challenges. Whatever it is, it's in your mind. And I just see that you're making an effort to overcome those inner conflicts. Yes. Now, for your career and finances, wow, we have the 6 of Wands. Yes, I did say that there is an energy of success that I'm seeing for you. Victory is guaranteed. You just need to step in with confidence. You need to move forward like you've already won the battle. Like you're already a winner. Yes, wow. We have savings and we have angelic help. There was a similar message in pile number 1 as well. So for you also, this is a time to trust in the universe and know you will be provided for. Yes, this is where you are like this fool. You know, the fool card in tarot. You just trust the universe and you take this leap of faith towards your biggest dreams. And when you have that much of confidence in yourself and in the universe, my goodness, you have no idea what miracles are in store for you. The universe is not going to let you fail. And you know, that poem is coming in my mind. It's where, like, you say, but what if I fail? And the universe is like, oh, darling, but you're going to fly. That is what I'm seeing for you as well. You are ready to soar into the heights that you never thought were possible for you. And the time has come. The time has come for you to take this leap of faith. And I just see that this is something regarding a big dream that you have. You've done all of the work that was required, like the preparation thing you have done. You are ready. Yes. We have the savings here. So maybe for some of you, you were trying to save some money to, so that you can take a step on this business or whatever you're trying to do in your career. And now you have enough. And you can do it. So just don't let your fears stop you. That is what I'm seeing. And know that victory is your destiny. Six of Wands is literally a card of success and recognition. So not only you're going to be very successful in your ventures, but you're also going to earn a lot of fame in your journey. You're going to become very famous and recognized in your whatever your field is. Yes, that is what I'm seeing. And you have all the support that you need from the universe. Know that you're not walking by your own. The universe is right by your side. And whenever you're going to need any help, you will be provided for. That is what you need to know. Yes. Now let's see what we have for your love life and your relationships. Okay, we have Temperance with balance, patience, moderation, calm, self-control, cooperating with others, finding solutions. We have Dressing Up, an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. Okay. And we have Belonging, find belonging in love, depend on each other. Wow, and this is such a beautiful card. Okay. The first message I'm receiving is that in the next 2 to 3 months, your overall demeanor is changing. It's where you're carrying this sense of poise and grace with you. So people are going to just naturally feel very attracted towards you, towards your energy. And not to say that you're going to, you're attracting creeps in your life. No, but this is an energy where you're going to feel very confident about yourself. You're not afraid to show up. You're not afraid to shine. This is again the similar Six of Wands energy. You're walking forward with confidence, with grace, and people are noticing that. Yes. And also I see that in your relationships, you're acting the part of a mediator, of the one who resolves the issues. And they just let their ego aside and they're doing whatever is best for themselves and for others as well. Yes, I feel like you're doing things with a sense of higher maturity, if that makes sense. It's where you know how to find a middle ground. Yes, and overall, you're just establishing a lot of harmony in your relationships. And people are coming to you if they need any guidance, any counseling. you are the one they want in their life. You're listening to them and you're solving their problems. I'm not receiving any particular like love message for you. This is like an overall in your relationships. It's where people are understanding your value and they're feeling very blessed to have you in their life. Whether it is your partner, it is your friends, or it is your family, and sometimes even strangers. In just like one conversation they're going to have with you, they're going to find a sense of belonging. That is what I'm seeing here. And again, it's where you're tapping into your authentic self and you're not scared anymore. You're being confident, you're saying sensible things, you're doing what is right for everyone else and for yourself, and you're making an impact in others' life. That is what I'm seeing. Yes. So now for your spiritual journey, wow, we have the Knight of Cups with the keywords romance, charming, graceful, invitations, follow your heart and dreams. You know what? This is you. This is the energy that you are carrying or you are embodying. And we have self-reflection. Looking inward helps you to see what to improve, to make better choices, awareness and improvement. Wow. When it comes to your spiritual journey, once you have studied yourself, you know, we had this Y card here, which was also about self-study, self-discovery. And this is a time where you are taking a step back and you're reflecting upon your own behavior, your own demeanor, what things you're saying and what impact you're making on others' life. And overall, you know, I just see that you're becoming a version of yourself that is so much more mature, so much more graceful, and they're not shying away from shining their light. So it's not where you're doing all of these things just to make other people happy or to feel accepted by others. No, it's where you're just being yourself. You're just effortlessly, you know, making an impact. Not to be more pretentious or to attract attention. No, that is not what your aim here is. You're just being yourself, you're being kind, you're being graceful, you're doing what you need to do with full duty and responsibility towards yourself and towards others. And yes, as a result, you're making such a positive impact on others. That is what I see. And that inner foundation of yours is becoming very stable, where you know you don't let the external things to disturb your inner peace. There are two sections that I see for you. Like the first phase is where you're facing your inner fears and you are making an effort to overcome it. You are reflecting on what are those things that have held you back in life, that are not allowing you to be yourself. And the second phase is where you're implementing that knowledge, and my goodness, how beautifully it's going to change your life, and also of the people who you're going to come in contact with. Your friends, your family. You're the one who reduces the drama, who reduces the pain and the suffering of others. Because you have worked on yourself. You're feeling very confident and secure in yourself. Yes, and it's like I just see that your inner peace is contagious. Other people in your life are going to experience this energy as well, and they're just feeling very grateful to have you in their lives. That is what I see here. Wow, this is so beautiful. I've never received like this kind of a message before. And it goes back to that purity and that inner sense of clarity we were seeing here, you know. Wow, it's just a beautiful energy, and you're exuding this energy out in the world. You're making a change. That is what I'm seeing. Now, let's see what is the last few messages that we have for you, or the guidance that you have from your spirit guides. And you know, even though you're being so successful in whatever you're doing, you're going to be in the spotlight as well, because you deserve it. You deserve all the recognition and the success that you are receiving. But I don't see that there is anyone who's kind of jealous with you or envious of you. In fact, they kind of appreciate you, and you're inspiring others in a very positive way. That is what I see here. Oh, look at this. We have Penguin with collaboration and loyalty. Team spirit is required now. Yes, it's, you know, it's, firstly, penguins are so cute. And they remind me of this, this sense of community, you know, where everything that you're doing it together. You're making an impact. Yes, you're just not thinking about, you're not thinking just about yourself. You're doing good for yourself and for others as well. In your connections, you're being loyal, you're being trustworthy. There are people who respect you, who admire you, and who just love you for who you are. We're going to read this one from the guidebook. Just a sec. I just feel like reading this one from the guidebook. So, okay, here it is. Penguin. The meaning of the card. When you draw this card, it is about your demeanor and behavior towards others. Oh my gosh. Did I not tell you this? That your behavior and your overall demeanor towards others is changing. Wow. What a confirmation, you guys. Then we have Penguin teaches you to make sure that there is enough warmth in your life and to not impose your fate on other people. Penguin is a true team player. It directs your attention towards fellowship and strengthens your team spirit. This is not about you carrying the whole as an individual now, but rather to discover and assume your task and the role in community. To do this, it is important to treat each other in a friendly, peaceful, and respectful manner, to seek to communicate, to give praise and recognition, and to widen your perspective to encompass the bigger picture. Wow. Yes. Yes, that is what I see, you know, with the Knight of Cups as well. It's where you genuinely feel for others. You want to see yourself successful, but everyone else as well. And you're helping them. You're helping your friends, your family members, or anyone who needs you. You're helping them to elevate in their life, to rise up. Yes, and you're trying to resolve their problems. You're trying to make them see things more clearly. Again, because you have acquired that sense of inner peace and clarity. Yes, what your cup is full with right now, that is what you're sharing with others. That's the message I'm receiving. So again, wow, this is just beautiful. You're making a positive impact in your community, in the lives of people around you. And they're just going to appreciate it so much. And remember that the kindness, the compassion you're giving out, it's going to return to you in tenfolds. Yes. Let's see what is the last message that we have for you. You're fulfilling your responsibility that you have towards your community. And that's just a beautiful thing. And even if you have your own problems, you're not imposing them on others. Look at this. Joy. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. Yes. Again, I did say that this is a time where your own cup is filled with joy, with peace, with harmony, with love, with kindness, and that is what you are sharing with the world. And it's like, again, your energy is so contagious. People who are just going to sit with you even for a short period of time, when they're going to go back to their work, to their home, they're going to have this sense of peace in them. They're going to feel like somehow you have relieved them from their stress and anxiety. And you filled their life with more joy, with more hope and light. That is what I am seeing. So this was a beautiful reading, pile number 2, and I'm so proud of you. Whatever you're doing, it's where you're becoming more bold. This is just praiseworthy. You need to feel proud of yourself. You're such a good human being. That is what I want you to know. Continue doing whatever you're doing, and keep just being this kind and compassionate as you are, because the world needs it. Yes. You're leaving a trail of magic wherever you're going. That is what I see here. So this was your reading, my dear pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dear pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you selected the angel number 333, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the near future. We're going to start your reading by looking at the overall energy of what's coming into your life. Then we're going to dive into the specific areas of your life, so your career and finances, love life and relationships, and your spiritual journey. And then we're going to finish off your reading by receiving some direct messages or guidance from your spirit guides. So let's start your reading by looking at the overall energy or the main theme of what you can expect in the near future. Again, that's not. Okay, this one we're gonna take. Oh, we have abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. You know what? This is the exact energy of the angel number 333, and the tarot card 3 of Wands. And I believe in your the card that you selected, in that the keyword was abundance as well. So it's like a confirmation that you're manifesting a lot of material abundance, especially in your life, and or like overall abundance, whatever this means for you. Whatever the meaning of abundance and luxury is for you, you are attracting it in your life. That is what I see. And you see how these people are enjoying. So there is a sense of celebration that I see for you. You're going to celebrate something. There is a good news that you're going to receive. And it's just, I see that in the next, what you can expect in the near future is this energy of joy, happiness, celebration, abundance, and bliss in your life, where you feel very grateful for everything that you have in your life, and you also have a sense of hope that something, that you're moving towards something beautiful in your life. So it's where you just feel, or that everything is going to work out for you in the best way possible. Yes, during this time, I don't see that you're experiencing any kind of fears or anxiety about the future, because you can see it with clarity that good things are coming to you. And these are the things that will stay in your life. Yes, that's the first message that we are receiving. And let's see what else we have. But it's a beautiful energy already, you know, this energy of abundance. We have higher power, which is one of the most beautiful cards in this tarot deck. And whenever this card comes, for me, it's like everything is being taken care of. Whatever things that are out of my control or that I cannot do anything about, and if this card shows up, I just know that it's going to work out in my favor. I know that, yes, the higher power is going to take care of everything. And just look how like mystical and beautiful this card is. It's where you're about to experience this sense of magic in your life. You're going to see what magic happens when God takes control over things, over your life. And when you just let go and surrender and enjoy everything that is unfolding in your life, rather than resisting or being hesitant. Yes, you're going to see this in your life, that when you step forward with a sense of unwavering faith in the greater power, even the most impossible things can happen for you. In fact, this card coming up is more like a confirmation that whatever you want in your life, it's something that is not in your control, and that is why right now you may not able to do anything about it, but this wish of yours is going to come to fruition. And in the next 2 to 3 months, you're going to see a lot of signs and synchronicities, each one confirming that your wish is right around the corner. And it's going to, like, when it comes into your life, it's going to be even more beautiful than what you're imagining right now. Yes, so even if you have to wait a little bit longer, know that it's going to be worthwhile. That is what I'm seeing here. And take this as your first sign of confirmation that what you want is about to happen for you. And release any worries or anxiety that you have regarding your wish. Wow, we have Lord Shiva. Okay, we have 2 cards here. We have Tapas. Wow. This is beautiful, you know, and this is the Nataraj form of Lord Shiva. So this is the energy of the cosmic dance. This is where the entire universe is conspiring things in your favor. And tapas or tap is about self-discipline. Yes, it's where, because of your own sense of commitment and your ability to be patient in the tough times, you've reached a place where a door of infinite possibilities is opening for you. All of the things you have endured in your life, you know, all of those times when you have been patient, when you have, you know, handled things with this sense of grace and inner courage, those things were not in vain. The time has come for you to reap the rewards of your self-discipline is what I am seeing. And now there is so much abundance and prosperity that is going to flow into your life. Yes, and it's where you're going to see these beautiful synchronicities where you cannot even comprehend, you cannot even believe like something like this can happen. It's where the universe is literally shifting everything just so that you can have this wish of yours in your life. And I feel like the work that you required to do, you have done it. Now it's just the time for you to surrender and not to focus too much on how or when it's going to happen. For now, just know that it will happen. And from now onwards, from whenever you're watching this reading, you're going to see the signs and synchronicities that will just confirm that your wish is near its fulfillment. Yes. So, for example, you have a wish to visit Paris. It could be anything. I'm just giving you an example. You've always wanted to go to Paris and to see the Eiffel Tower, to visit the museum, or even like you want to relocate yourself there. And now, from now, you're going to like randomly hear someone talking about Paris, like they've been to Paris and it's a wonderful place, or like you're reading a magazine or a newspaper and you see the picture of the Eiffel Tower or something that is related to Paris. Okay, so yes, like signs like these, this is a confirmation directly coming from your spirit guides that it's about to happen for you too very soon. So just keep believing, and for you it's not about whether it's going to happen or not. It's just about the matter of timing. And you're aligning with the right time, the right opportunities. That is what I'm seeing for you. Again, it could be anything. It could be about marriage, it could be about meeting your soulmate, about visiting a particular place, or anything else. It's going to happen. That is what you need to know. Yes. Now, let's see for what we have for your specific areas of your life. So, for your career and finances, you have a lot of blessings from Lord Shiva. That is, especially if you're a devotee of Lord Shiva, then you need to know that your prayers are being answered. We have this, and it doesn't matter what your external circumstances are right now. You know, even if you feel like your wish is just very impossible and you've done everything in your power to make it happen, but just nothing is happening, you will still need to have that sense of faith. Yes, that is what is going to make this miracle happen in your life. Let's get your oracle cards. What's coming next for you is a lot of abundance, some form of good news, divine support, and a lot of serendipities. Yes, that is what I'm seeing here. And it happens, you know, when you keep believing, someday it just happens for you in ways that you never even thought was possible. For your spiritual journey, so let's see what we have for you. For your career, we have the Lover's card, which we're going to have to hide this. Just a minute. Okay, so we have the Lovers. Wow. And the keywords here are love, partnerships, harmony, unity, values, soulmates, choices, attraction, made for each other. And when this card comes for your career, it's more about an energy of alignment. You're aligning with the right people, the right opportunities, and the collaborations you're waiting for, or whether it's a letter of acceptance or anything else. Your answer is yes. It's very close. It's right around the corner. That is what you need to know. And we have leadership. You are stepping into a role as a leader and you're ready. Wow, beautiful. And we have love life. Okay, that's interesting. The lovers and love life in your career. It says, free from problems and money troubles, enjoy the passion of love, love and be loved. Okay, so I see that somewhere your love life and your career are connected. In the upcoming time, it's like either through your love life, through your career, you're about to meet your soulmate, because we have the lover's energy here. So I did say that, it's like you're coming in alignment with the right people. So maybe one of them is going to be your soulmate, your forever person, if that is what you're manifesting at this time. Or maybe you and your partner are going to work together on a project or on a business deal, whatever this is. And it's like together, it's going to be very successful. That's the energy that I see here. Whatever this idea you have, and if you are going back and forth, whether you should, do it or not, this is like a green light from the universe. It's like, just go for it. Yes, that is what I am seeing. And with the leadership, this is all about you realizing your true potential. And you're ready to level up in your life, in your career. That is what I see. And it's where, even if you have some doubts, your guides want you to know that you are ready to take this next big step. For example, you've been waiting for a big opportunity. And now, as we see that it's very near, and when you finally receive it, and if you're still, you're feeling like, can I do it or not? Is it too big for me? Have that sense of confidence and know that, yes, you are ready. Yes, you have done all the work that you required to reach here, and now you're ready to touch new heights of success and recognition in your professional life. That is what I see. And somewhere, as I said, that it's where your career and your love life are intertwined. Whatever you're doing in one area of your life is going to affect the other. That is what I see. Now, actually, let's see what's happening in your love life, because that's going to be very interesting. Oh, wow. We have the Emperor. Fatherhood, authority, structured, dominating male, practicality, experienced and powerful, discipline, focus. We have connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish these connections. And we have adventure. Embark on adventures together. Discover the joy of the unknown. With this bridge card or this connection, again, for most of you who have chosen pile number 3, I just see that, and if you're single especially, I see that through your career, you're about to meet your life partner. And maybe for some of you, this is going to happen while you're traveling, because of you're traveling because of work, or maybe your partner has come to your city, to your office or something. And yeah, you are at the right place at the right time with the right person. That is the energy I'm seeing for you. Again, it's where something is just perfectly coming into alignment, and you are ready to start this next chapter of your life. That is what I see. We have the Emperor. So this is again that energy of tap, the energy of self-discipline. And when it comes to your love life, I feel like you have waited for a long time for the right person to come into your life. That is what I'm seeing here. It's where, you've sacrificed a lot. Perhaps you've sacrificed your love life to build something stable in your career. And now the time has come where you are ready to experience true love. You're ready to go out on these adventures with your partner, and yes, to just overall feel what love is. Maybe you've never been in a relationship. You've just, you just have this notion of love, of partnership, of soulmates, but you don't know what it feels like. You've never experienced anything like this before. And now just I see that you're standing on the precipice, ready to just enter into the most exciting and the most adventurous chapter of your life, where everything is connected. Your career, your love life, your relationships. It's like, I was seeing that energy of serendipity for you, where maybe individually when things happen, they don't make sense, but together it's happening for a greater purpose. So you may not able to realize this in the beginning of what exactly is happening, or like you're not able to make sense, but together it's connected. It's leading you towards something beautiful, something that's a part of your destiny, something that you're meant to have in your life. Yes, that is what I'm seeing. I hope it's making sense, but I just see that for you everything is connected. What's about to happen in the next 2 to 3 months, it's all connected. And finally, when your wish has been realized, you will able to connect the dots and you will able to make sense of everything. And then once again, you're going to have this realization that when God wants it, how beautifully things can unfold. Yes, that is what I am seeing. And the Emperor, it talks about like there is a structure in whatever that is happening. There is an order. And it's where everything is unfolding according to that divine plan. So even if you're not being able to understand, you will have to trust. For now, all you can do is just trust and allow these things to happen the way they are happening. If possible, try to become a little flexible. Try to flow with the change. So, for example, if a spontaneous opportunity comes your way and you're not the type of person who, who does things like impulsively or just follows their nudge in very immediately, like you take your time, you think things through, but this time just go for it. Because it's not a coincidence. It's not just a random opportunity that has knocked at your door. It's here because it's leading you towards something greater. Yes. Now let's see what we have for your spiritual life. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. And we have lack of awareness. Yes. Missed chances, unseen risks, seek facts and stay open-minded, insight, opportunity. This is, wow, this makes a lot of sense with what is happening overall in your life. Because it's like in the beginning, you're not being able to make sense of anything. Like it's where what you want is not happening. But then these other unexpected things are happening that you're not being able to make sense of. So maybe this is causing a lot of anxiety and you're like doubting and you want a very straightforward answer. And you're like, please, dear universe, just tell me whether it's going to happen or not. Like in that position you are in. That is what this 9 of Swords is about. Because you don't have you're not being able to see the entire picture, and somewhere you're lacking that awareness and clarity. But again, the guidance you have is stay open-minded and just trust. Please, you guys, like I'm imploring you to have trust in this divine plan and to just trust the way things are unfolding for you, because directly or indirectly it's leading you to your biggest wish. This reading is like a confirmation for you. First, yes, you're going to get what you're asking for, but the way it's going to happen is different. So just surrender. And it's different, but it's so much more beautiful than your original plan. That is also something that you need to know. You're going to get there. You're going to get to your destination. But the journey or the route that the universe is taking you through is different. But on this route, you're going to find something unexpected, something magical. So just trust the process. That is the guidance you have from your spirit guides. Yes, wow. This is beautiful, and this may sound very complicated or confusing, but right now, as I said, you just have to trust this process. And do not let your faith be disturbed by your external circumstances. Yes. So now let's see what are the last few messages that we have for you. And again, the path that you are on right now, even if it feels unfamiliar, know that it's leading you to your desired destination. Yes, and it's reminding me of the movie Jab We Met. So like how Geet misses her train, and then how also with Aditya, how everything is going wrong. But somewhere like those things, those events were leading them towards each other. Yes, so that's the kind of thing I'm seeing for you as well. We have Garur. Wow. And it says immortality, blessing, auspiciousness. The portals to the light worlds open for you. Become the master of your being. Wow. This is the energy once again of luck and abundance. You're opening the portals of infinite joy and miracles in your life. Yes, that is what happens when you surrender your worries, your anxieties, and everything to the divine. And you just allow that divine plan to unfold. And we have immortality. So again, it says that whatever is coming into your life is here to stay. It's something that is a major part of your life, of your destiny. Yes. Wow. You're standing on the crossroads where something big is about to happen for you. And this confusion that you're experiencing right now is like you don't have to worry about it. This is what happens when life is about to take a 180-degree shift. And again, it's not something that you have to worry about, because all of these things that are unfolding in your life, it's leading you towards something greater, towards something that you've always desired to have in your life. Yes. Let's see what is the last message we have for you. Wow, we have psychic protection. Around me now, a shield of gold protecting me strong and bold. Beautiful. Yes, you are on the right path and you are protected. Your wish is protected. So it's where, again, Spirit is asking you to just let go of all the worries, all the anxiety, all the fears. You are protected in ways that you cannot even imagine. And even the Garud, it's the protector from the spiritual realms. Garud is the mighty eagle, the vehicle of Lord Vishnu. And we hear the legend of Garud from Ramayana as well, how he comes to protect the Vanar Sena from all the serpents. So when our faith is so strong, it's stronger than our fears, no harm can come near us. That is what the message is. Yes, you are protected, you're safe, and you just keep moving forward with all the trust in the greater power, and everything is going to unfold for you in the most beautiful, beautiful way. Yes. So this is what I have for you, my dear panel number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. And once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.